Alright guys, what is up? It's your boy Kids coming back to you guys with another opening. This one is for Planar Portal. I needed a Prosper Tonebound and a bunch of cards in here for a deck that I'm trying to put together in the background. I'm building a Florian deck. Very take you guys over here. And there's a whole bunch of things that I really needed from the Prosper deck. You know, looked around, couldn't really find anything online as far as like cheap prices and stuff, but GameStop actually had one that was cheaper than online, ironically. Normally they're like a little bit more expensive, but this time they were a little bit cheaper, so I was definitely really happy about that. I figured got a little trash box over here, and I guess this is just a decal. This is just a okay. And all this stuff like pops out and just like little tokens, I guess. That's kind of interesting. I feel like, I mean, this kind of fell out. I feel like this is what I'm looking for. It's kind of interesting. I like some of the new packaging. Ooh, don't steal stuff. Ooh. Okay. Cool little life counter. I like it. Definitely gonna hold on to that. Cool little deck box too. I can actually use this for some uncommons or something. Rule books and such. And we'll get right into the cards that I'm pretty sure I'm gonna be slotting right into the deck. I think this is pretty interesting. You know, I was looking at the deck and there's an enchantment in here and Prosper Tonebound himself that just kind of do the same thing, where they exile cards off the top of your library and then you can cast them for the next turn or so, depending on what the wording is. And that's what I'm excited for in my deck. I feel like it's going to be pretty sweet. So first off, I know for a fact I'm going to be playing Prosper Tonebound. Really sweet. So take this, put this on the side. Whenever you attack a player, tap the creature, attacks another one. Nah. Let's see. I'm just going to speed right through. Underdark Rift, very cool. Suspend 2, that's interesting. Light up the stage, that could be an interesting card. I think I'll look at that to see how that'll work with everything. Vandelblast is a really great card. Let's see, Radko's Charm, I think we already have that in our deck. Terminate, that might go in, seems decent. This Art of Commander Sphere is good. I have a hollow one in my deck though, so I might not. Signet, fine. Indulgence, you know, I don't know if I have an Indulgence, so I'm gonna put that on the side. I'm pretty sure I have a Bog. Nice little art there. I feel like the angling is a little different. Bag of Devouring. Death Tyrant's a great card. Absolutely. Oh, there's a ton of rares and such. One of our creatures deals damage, create 2 treasures. That might be interesting because we're going to be, you know, attacking and such. And it's only 4 mana. Maybe. I'll look at it and see what I can do. Let's see. Interesting. Okay. So I know there's the one enchantment is what I'm definitely looking for. Is this it? Exile the top card of... Oh, no. No, that's interesting though. Shared Spoils. Wild Magic Sorcerer. Nope. Oh, Fevered Suspicion. This is actually a really interesting card. And if you have Prosper out, you get what, 3 mana back, so it becomes a 5 mana cast, and then you can rebound it, getting 3 more mana. So maybe I might use that. That's a really interesting card. Until the end of the turn, you can cast the card. It's like you can, you know, nice little bit of removal, and then you can also just straight up cast it. That's pretty interesting. Target player sacrifices a creature with rebound. That could be interesting. I feel like it's good spell removal. Just comes back twice. It's like maybe Gonti. Piper of the Swarm. If it didn't tap, that would be so good. If you make like 1,000,000 rats, just like mana sink for rats. Apex of Power. This is gonna be awesome. I definitely think I'm gonna put this in the deck as a nice finisher. Exile the top 7 from the hand, and then when you're casting them, you'll get treasures. If you have Prosper out, I feel like that's gonna be a good part, or like an important part of my deck. And I have a Commune with Lava, but it's already cased and stuff and put away, so I'm just gonna use this one. I feel like that just makes so much more sense. And then Dream Pillager. I'm not sure. I think this actually might go into my dragon deck because there are times where you can use the treasure from one of the dragons or the what's it called, Old Gnawbone, and then just play everything from the Pillager. So I think I'm gonna put that on the side. Primal Storm. Hey, I like that. I like Primal Storm. Okay, so some of these cards I'm like maybe. You may play this card without paying their mana costs. Oh, if it was cast from the graveyard, so you can just do anything. Ignite the Flame. This might be interesting. So there's a couple cards actually that I'm really interested in. Oh, here we go. Theater of Horrors. This is exactly one of the main cards that I wanted in here. So at the beginning of your upkeep, exile the top card, and then during your turn, if you make your opponents lose life, you can cast that spell or play the land, which is, I think, going to be a really interesting way to get some incremental advantage between this and Prosper inside of the deck. I think it's going to be really fun. Chaos Wand. Oh, that's an interesting one. That's always an interesting one. And then lands. I think I need a few of these. I think I need Foreboding Ridge is good. Smoldering Marsh. That's pretty. Yeah, that's great. I think I need that one. Hideaway Land. Maybe. Hideaway is kind of decent. Activate only if you control a swamp. Sure, that seems good. And landy lands. Landy lands. More lands. More lands. Cool. And then the super thick Prosper the Tome Bound. I'm not going to be using because he's not my commander, but this is very cool. Dual-sided tokens. And I hope you guys have enjoyed the video. Like, subscribe, all that stuff. It's been your boy Kittens. Peace.